in front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. Jackie Robinson strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kaline is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Luis Gonzalez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kaline giving chase. 2 down. Miguel Cabrera set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. The short hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista giving chase. 1 out. Now at the plate, Al Kaline. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Chopper right side of the infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Steve Finley makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Carlos Correa steps in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Batting 8.
Standing in now, Yogi Berra.
Number 8. Yogi
As he's
Berra.
first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 9.
Jacob deGrom steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jackie Robinson will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Donaldson stands in.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Popped high in the air. DeGrom is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Robin Yount gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the... George Brett is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He singled his first time around. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A 3-run shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings of work. And no question, they've had his number here in the early going. And now they stretch the lead out even further.
Now batting.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 6.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. But let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Donaldson has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. He singled his last time up.
Number 8, Yogi Berra.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jacob DeGrom will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a
not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 3 runs already home here. Now the runner's on his way home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Jackie Robinson stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. After it is Cain. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Phillies 5 and the Pirates nothing. Carlton Fisk will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Brett Saberhagen will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... George Brett is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Luis Gonzalez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Miguel Cabrera strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, I think he's proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Cain is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philly. Lorenzo Cain will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Finley over to his right, makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting,
Al Kaline in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
These guys have swung the bat extremely well in this one. They have to be careful, though, about getting comfortable. Still have to make every at-bat count.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start an at-bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Kevin Quackenbush is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Steve Finley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Carlos Correa steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. To short. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kaline will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Jacob deGrom to get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Hit toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Jackie Robinson will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Dozier is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. J.D. Martinez will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. On the ground to the left side. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman
Josh Donaldson in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
In there, no balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Gonzalez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
now batting, shortstop
Robin Yount is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, we've seen this before. Fastballs in and breaking balls away. That's been his MO throughout the first half of this game.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Carlton Fisk. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
These guys need to get things sorted out at the plate. The discipline just has not been real good.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. George Brett makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Yount ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
the left fielder,
Luis Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Miguel Cabrera will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. The 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, but this guy will eat you alive.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Jose Bautista will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. But Brian Dozier will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next, Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this game.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Altair will take care of this one, and Granderson is retired, leading off the ballgame. David Wright will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
Pereira is there as he tucks this one away, and you always like to set down a guy like Wright on one pitch.
First baseman number 21.
Lucas Duda gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Picked him up.
Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Granderson is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Harvey steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Batting third.
Michael Franco takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Aaron Altair set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the runner's on his way home. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 outs. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Out in front of it, strike 1. To short, hit hard. Galvis is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here, and the runner will get back standing.
Simple throw over there.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
One more look. See, just a get me over breaking ball. He says, hey, I'll take that. And he sends a long fly ball into the night. And boys, that one's not coming back.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Grounded to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Ryan Howard will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Harvey's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Cabrera, ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth,
Cameron Rupp steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Cespedes. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
batting seventh,
Freddie Galvis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is skied into short left center. After it is Cespedes, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Matt Harvey set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2. Here it comes. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Curtis Granderson will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
the third baseman,
David Wright is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
2 quick outs in the inning. This hitter's job is to work the count, get on base, and give his middle-of-the-order hitters a chance in this inning.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Peter Borges, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. On the ground to third. Throw by Wright is in time for out number 1.
Batting ninth,
Aaron Nola
Catcher.
stands in.
Aaron Nola.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back to back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Cesar Hernandez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Walker's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Lucas Duda is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, center fielder
Yoenis Cespedes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
now batting,
Neil Walker strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Odubel Herrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
third baseman,
At the plate, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Aaron Altair will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit out towards second. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Ryan Howard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's retired here 1 away. And they get the double play at third. Cameron Rupp is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Runner goes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, number
So
13,
striding in, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Travis d'Arnaud heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting,
Michael Conforto will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it just looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Right side. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
the shortstop, number 13.
In now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Howard in foul ground, and the inning is over. Peter Borges comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cespedes ranging forward. 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Aaron Nola stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Cesar Hernandez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Odubel Herrera will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
third baseman,
Maikel Franco digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Trying to hold the lead down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. There to take this one is Duda, and that'll end the inning. Matt Harvey gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The right fielder,
Curtis Granderson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The third baseman,
David Wright will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Altair. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still lead it 2-1. Aaron Altair will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Harvey sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman.
One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
Well, these guys knew coming in that this was going to be a tough assignment, and it's been all that and more. This guy, he's as good as advertised, and he's had his way with a pretty good lineup here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Philly. Lucas Duda will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
The center fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair has a beat on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
now batting.
Neil Walker will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter,
Peter Borges, will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Into the seats, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Harvey gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher
Darren Ruff will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Darren Ruff.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning. Brett Oberholzer will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Brett Oberholzer.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Borges has a read on it. 1 away. Michael Conforto will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. As Asdrubal Cabrera stands into the box, he's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. To short, fielded by Galvis. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is retired. Cesar Hernandez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Michael Franco will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Duda coasts under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Harvey, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Borges is there. He's got it one away. Curtis Granderson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Altair is in pursuit. 2 gone. David Wright will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Aaron Altair will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Ryan Howard comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. No one out with a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Pickoff throw to third. Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping him close.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno has a play. 2 down. Freddie Galvis will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets.